the panic hits the square long before anyone sees the smoke. Zoe Slater has been living on edge for weeks, and tonight everything she's been fearing suddenly feels way too real. While she tries to keep herself together inside number 25, a fire begins creeping through the house, turning a quiet evening into pure chaos. Hours earlier, Max Branning returned home with Jasmine, who's been keeping a low profile ever since Cindy took that nasty fall down the stairs. Cindy can barely look at her without feeling that chill of suspicion, and bolts the moment Jasmine appears. Ian doesn't waste a second calling the police, convinced there's more to Jasmine's story than she's ever admitted. And he's right, because under questioning, all the secrets she's been dodging finally start surfacing. Rumors about her past with Cindy's old witness protection ties spin out fast, and suddenly nobody's sure who Jasmine really is. Zoe's been trying to mind her own business, but the relentless hate campaign against her hasn't let up. Messages, threats, shadows that never seem to have a face, the whole thing has pushed her right to the edge. She's still desperate to find her long-lost son, but every lead collapses, and every dead end just tightens the knot in her chest. Kat, terrified for her daughter, reaches out for answers wherever she can, and when she bumps into someone who knows more than they should, what she hears hits her like a punch. It's the kind of discovery that knocks the wind out of her, and she's ready to run straight to Zoe with the truth, until everything blows up at once. While Kat's racing home, Oscar's trying to make sense of Jasmine's confessions. Every answer she gives just raises more questions, and he's tired of chasing someone who won't let him in. The frustration boils over, and he finally walks away, not sure he'll ever look back. Jasmine scrambles to explain herself, but Oscar's done being strung along. And then the shouts echo from outside. Smoke pours from number 25. Oscar doesn't think, he just runs. Inside, Zoe's trapped as the flames flash across the walls. Panic twists the air, and the heat surges fast, but Oscar fights through it, calling her name, refusing to leave her behind. Neighbors rush out in shock, and right in the middle of the chaos, Max Branning suddenly returns to the square, stopping cold at the sight of his son dragging Zoe out of the inferno. The fire rips through the house before the crowd can even process what's happening. Sirens flood the street. Questions start flying even faster. No one knows where the blaze started, and whispers spread that it might not have been an accident. With Zoe's mysterious stalker still out there, the idea of this being just another twisted message feels way too possible. When the flames finally die, the silence afterward hits harder than the heat. Zoe's shaken to her core, barely able to breathe under the weight of everything she survived. Was someone trying to scare her? Hurt her? Push her over the edge completely? Or is something deeper brewing behind the scenes, something no one has even considered yet? Whatever the truth is, the fire didn't just destroy a house, it lit a fuse under every secret people have been trying to bury. And now, nothing in the square is staying quiet.